Go and get him. Manchester United urged to sign Premier League proven midfielder who plays like Roy Keane. Aguerooooo. Ref Mike Dean backs Wayne Rooney's conspiracy theory over Man City's dramatic 2012 Premier League title win, and names a QPR player who was celebrating mid-match. Man United plan to overhaul their midfield next year and could be tempted to make a January move. Manchester United are in the market for at least 2 midfield signings next year as Ruben Amorim looks to overhaul the problem position. United currently only have 4 senior central midfielders, and there are doubts over all of them. Casemiro is expected to leave when his contract expires at the end of the season, and Kobbie Mainoo is unhappy with his current lack of playing time. There is continued transfer interest in Bruno Fernandes, while Manuel Ugarte has struggled since he joined a year ago. There is an appreciation that top targets will not be available until the end of the season, and United do not plan to sign someone just for the sake of it during the January transfer window. The only way that will change is if there are any injuries to those already at the club, or if an unmissable market opportunity should arise. There might be one on the horizon. United urged to sign Conor Gallagher. Manchester United inquired over a potential loan move for Conor Gallagher in the summer window, but Atletico Madrid made it clear he could only leave on a permanent transfer. The 25-year-old could be on the move in January, and former United defender Paul Parker believes it would be an opportunity they can't afford to miss. What you do is you go out and you go and ask if you can get Conor Gallagher, a person with just as much energy, someone who's better with the ball, someone who's proven in the Premier League, had a great time at Palace, has proven himself. Parker, speaking exclusively to Manchester World via the Home of Football Odds, said. Chelsea fans didn't want to see him go. He's gone to Atletico Madrid. He's done well there. He's definitely now more experienced. He's learnt a bit more playing for a coach like Simeone on his defensive work, but he can't get in a team anymore as he did before. So United need to go out and get him on loan. I think that would be a really good signing for us. When further pushed on a potential deal for the former Chelsea man, he added, that's what you'd go and do at this moment in time, get Gallagher on loan. Go and get him on loan, do something to maybe take him as a permanent signing, but you'd go and get him on loan for now, and one thing that won't be lacking with him is a work ethic. People say, but they've got Mason Mount. Mason Mount isn't an athlete like him. Mason Mount is technically okay, but he can't run away from people like Conor does, and Conor Gallagher is the kind of person that people would see the way he wants to play. They would see a Roy Keane, a Paul Ince, or even a Brian Robson, in the sense of he would cover one box to the other at the click of a finger. Aguerooooo. Ref Mike Dean backs Wayne Rooney's conspiracy theory over Man City's dramatic 2012 Premier League title win, and names a QPR player who was celebrating mid-match. The referee for Manchester City's iconic title-winning game against QPR in 2012 has thrown his weight behind a conspiracy theory peddled by Wayne Rooney. Mike Dean believes QPR did one thing which, whether by design or accident, helped Sergio Aguero and City seal their dramatic comeback. City scored twice in extra time to leapfrog Manchester United, who had won 1-0 at Sunderland, and lift their first Premier League title under Roberto Mancini. But Dean has questioned why QPR booted the ball back to City from kickoff after Edin Dzeko's 92nd minute equaliser, something Rooney has picked up on before. They, City, make it 2-2, and they, QPR, just kick it back and give it to them. And we were like, what's going on? Why are they giving the ball back straight away? I said that, in the earpiece, Dean told the Overlap fan debate, brought to you by Sky Bet, to kick off and give the ball straight back to them. Neil Swarbrick, the fourth official, said, keep switched on. Something is going to happen. You just knew something was going to happen. You could just tell. What was strange about it was that once QPR found out they were safe, former QPR forward, Jamie Mackie was on the pitch celebrating while the game was still going on. Rooney chimed in, they had loads of ex-City players in there as well. QPR did indeed have 3 former City stars starting that day in Needham Onuoha, Sean Wright-Phillips, and Joey Barton, with the latter sent off in the 55th minute. Daily Mail Sport has found footage of QPR's restart after Dzeko's equaliser, which shows them kicking the ball immediately out of play near City's corner flag. Nowadays, that is not an uncommon tactic, but QPR made no attempt to hem City in and win the ball back high up, which is the usual strategy. Instead, Mark Hughes' side dropped off, though they may have felt that was the rational thing to do anyway. Some may wonder, though, that if QPR had intended to waste time by booting the ball away, why they did not at least try to hang on to the ball a little longer. Obviously, Rooney and Dean's comments, and the implication that QPR were somehow attempting to help City, are nothing more than speculation that we cannot prove. It is not even entirely clear if QPR did know they were safe by the time Aguero scored his legendary winner. Bolton's 1-1 draw with Stoke City meant the London side had narrowly avoided the drop, but their devastated reaction after Aguero's winner suggests some of the defenders may not have known they were in the clear. Moreover, Barton has dismissed Rooney's conspiracy as B*********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** fighting for our own survival. So we had to better other people's results on that day to stay up. As it was, we all got beat. I have to disagree with Wayne. Wayne is trying to say that this game is some kind of bent fixture, that the lads had given up. He does say Paddy Kenny has basically thrown the 2 goals in that lead to City winning the league. I don't think Paddy knew. You might say Paddy should have done better with the goals, but I don't think Paddy Kenny is the type of lad to throw a game to help Man City win the league. So Wayne, and the other Man United fans, and I know loads of Man United fans have come up and asked me, no. I got told by Bobby Zamora to get someone sent off, so I tried. That's where the book stops with me. Your conspiracy theories, Wazza, are untrue. Sometimes people tell you stuff in life and you want to believe it because it fits your narrative and you want to have that cognitive dissonance. It might be the same fellas who were saying that if you get one more hair transplant it might come back. This might be the time you get a fringe. As you found out, that is complete nonsense. Stop wasting your time on nonsense. The game at Man City was not thrown. Man City won the league, Man United never. Am I happy about that? Absof *****ing lutely, because I hate Man United. But I didn't go out my way to make City win the league. You should have got yourselves in a better position. You didn't. Man City had to beat QPR on the last day of the season at home, who were in the bottom 4. That's your fault. The fact he's even had a sniff of winning the league is a testament to the lads at QPR and the battle they put up, because that wasn't easy. Thank you for listen.